Go-Getters
Wagwan
podcast.
too.
Little Corporate Nightmares episode, right?
Yeah, a little small something.
Came here to express some gratitude.
Absolutely.
We got to talk to the people right now.
You got a list already? Do you got a list? Because I'm going to have to pull mine.
Yeah, I got it. You want to start?
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
All right. So what we want to do is we want to give thanks to everybody that helped to make that Thanksgiving giveaway happen, and they made it possible. We put out the GoFundMe, and a lot of people supported, and we exceeded the amount that we set out to make, which is incredible. And we truly were able to feed over 100 people on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Me, Kev, Brian, we all, had a blast doing it. Jake was there too. Shout out to Jake for his help, and Xavier. Yeah. That was awesome. It was great. It was a great time. Yeah. We had a literal blast giving away that food.
Oh, yeah, dog. That shit was so much fun. Like, I keep thinking about the end of the night when we were, like, running around to everybody, like, at night giving out the pies.
Brian wasn't there for that
part.
Yeah, Brian left
yeah,
right
left
before the pie part. That was so much fun.
That part was mad fun. And then going out to eat after, we felt like we were in fucking outer space, bro.
It was wild.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was such a fucking fun day. Like
So,
everything about it.
Just real quick, how long did it take for you guys to get rid of all those pies?
Oh my God, bro! 25 minutes?
You really?
Less?
I would have said probably like 30. Probably like 30 minutes. Because we walked up the one street, back, up the other street, back, and then went right to that corner, and we finished like by where the what is that fucking? It's the theater. It's not like the.
It's the.
Like,
damn.
I don't know what that shit's called.
Yeah,
where they do the plays and stuff, bro.
No,
you know what I'm talking
even
about?
30 minutes, like, you guys still had like 40, maybe 50 pies.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, we had a lot.
That shit quick. There was one, bro. There's a couple funny stories with the pies. Like, we walked past, I don't even know, some big business, right? And there was this one lady a security guard sitting at the desk on her phone, and Jake just doom knocked on the glass.
Yeah.
There was two glasses. There was a vestibule and then the lobby to get into this place. Jake, mind you, has a Scully on. He has nothing coming around
This shit
place.
looks hilarious.
The lady comes out. We give her a pie, and she's like taking videos of us and like showing us to people. She's like, "You guys made my night. This was great. This and that." So that was cool.
And
then there was like, one time we were crossing the street.
Cars, yeah,
we were crossing the street,
shit was
and me and Jake were
hilarious.
like, "Free pies!" And people were like,
We were holding up traffic, bro, like infringing all
we had
the
a
traffic
line.
laws.
There was like a line of like 4 or 5 cars.
Just like
great.
drive
And we're like,
up,
free
go to
pies, and
sites.
people would come up like, huh? And they would come and take pies. 3 people, 4 people. We had a whole family in there just taking free pies.
That's so tough.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That day we were faith in humanity.
Oh yeah,
That day was sick.
how's
the
that?
whole day was fucking sick.
we were
it was so much fun too. Like me and Jake were talking about that after. It was like just from start to finish, all the work we had to put in. It was so much fucking fun. I didn't expect it to be that dope.
There was certainly parts though like that were difficult and that were stressful.
Like the day before,
like
we were fucking like all 3. Like picture that. I mean, the entire stuff, like literally from sun up till sundown, we were cooking all that food.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seth. I don't know if that's his restaurant or not, so I don't know.
It's not. He just runs the kitchen.
So yeah, shout out Seth, Uncle Seth. You know who you are. Much love for helping us get all that fire ass turkey.
Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Aunt Bea, Marsha.
Yeah, Marsha, the whole family. Seriously,
Shout out to everybody.
Help.
Yeah.
And but that night, or that whole day from start to finish, we were fucking cooking all that food, bringing shit all back to my house. But when we were at my house packaging all that food and stuff, like that was wild, son.
That was also pretty fun though. I had a blast.
It was like a fever dream kind of though. It was like we were so tired.
Yeah.
Bro, at the end of the day, we're just
no, bro. I remember I was
mad turkey,
literally in zombie mode, autopilot, like by the end of the night. And then we literally came back here and we filmed the podcast. You guys saw with Cam and Eli right after that. So
yeah,
we fucking left from like. How long would you say we were doing that shit? What time did we get to the restaurant?
Dude, that whole day we probably worked for like 12 hours.
Yeah, like 12 hours. Then we came back here right after and did like a fucking pod for a half hour. Yeah. So
I was
with
gonna say,
2 6-year-olds.
I know I got there at like 6:30.
Yeah.
So and depending on like what time we finished. Like
we've been going. We had to be at the kitchen at like 9:30, right?
Yeah, or something like that.
Or no, it was 12.
10.
12.
Really? Was
yeah,
it?
It was 12. So we were working from 12 to like
12 to 11.
Yeah,
we weren't at
12 to 11.
your house.
Yeah.
Like,
what's that, mathematician?
11 hours.
Yeah, we got after it that day.
Yeah, fucking after.
Got after it.
What were we doing the day before that? Because I know we had some crazy shit going on the day before.
I think we
that,
were working with Bill.
Oh yeah, that's.
We saved the life of a dog, and we did a podcast with on the.
Beep.
I don't know if we could drop that.
I
Yeah,
don't know if we could drop that. Might have to cut that shit.
Yeah, right now you got like obviously I know everything you're saying is true, but if I was listening, like okay, so they fed the homeless, they saved a dog's life. Like
It's true.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
tell the story, bro.
Yeah,
tell
you
the
guys will
story.
see more about that in the future, but I mean, we can't like that whole second part. We can't really say.
Okay,
why.
yeah, that's federal.
But just
federal?
on the way to my house though, I had to change and get ready for this business thing we had going on later in the day, and just in the middle of my street, there was this dog in the middle of the road. Mind you, like this is the day before we cooked all the food, or the day before we handed it all out?
Yeah, no. Well, that's the same day.
What do you mean?
The day before we
The day
No, this is the day before we cooked all the food.
Yeah, because then we gave it all out the day after that, and then the day after that was Thanksgiving. But yeah, there was this dog in the middle of my street, up the street, like a few houses from me, in the middle of the road. We were trying to go to my house, and it wouldn't move, so we got out to investigate.
Duty called.
Yeah, sure enough. And mind you, like we had to be somewhere in like 45 minutes, so we really had to make like a hero play, like stat. Got out to investigate this dog in the middle of the street, trying to figure out like where its home was near my house. Couldn't figure anything. And even if we did, like the dog was clearly abused. Like we weren't going to return it to wherever its home was.
It was in bad shape.
Bad shape.
Yeah.
And so Darrian on the fly called up a some kind of rescue hospital.
Yeah.
We took him there, named him Getta. Young Getta. Darrian has a picture of him. Maybe we could. Nah, I'm not even going to do that to you guys.
Nah. Yeah. Let's not do that.
But yeah, that was a fucking crazy start to the day.
I think we should go more on a positive track, and we should give thanks to these people who
let's fucking bring them up.
So shout out first to Kev's sister-in-law, Juliet.
Sister-in-law,
Miss Juliet. Shout out to you, man. She was the first donation, so that's big. Thank you for believing in us. $35 for the first donation.
That shit's sick. Hold on, I fucking
pretty
can't.
big.
I can't sign
what
in.
I did? No. Just go to your Facebook and open the link. That's what I did.
Oh yeah. Good job. Good idea. For some reason, it won't let me sign in to GoFundMe.
First was Juliet. So shout out to you for clutching up, and I guess X is good at picking them.
Guess so, right?
Guess so.
She dropped a bag on us, so yeah, we definitely do really appreciate that. Where is this link, bruh? I be sharing too much shit on Facebook.
go to Don page or something. Somebody got it.
Oh,
or if you go to my page, it's not too far down.
Damn, bro, what is going? I'm gonna have to, bro. I hate staring at my phone during the cast. This shit's annoying.
Yeah. I can go number 2. You want me to go number 2?
Go ahead, just keep banging.
Right, shout out to Mita Turkey. Shout out to my Aunt Bia, Kevin's Graham. I mean, she believed in us. Number 2, $10 from Mita. I know it's rough in them trenches. $10 is a lot of money.
I know it's rough in them trenches.
That's crazy. $10 is a lot of money. So shout out to Miss Aunt Bia for coming in clutch. And also, she helped us devise the military strategy. She helped us to come up with the plan to make this whole thing happen.
Coupon, son, the Harleys, the Sam's Club.
$2.39 off on turkey.
Like, she the GOAT. She the GOAT.
Aunt Bia's really like that. Really like that.
So wait, so you said
3.
Juliet, my Graham.
Shout out, yes.
So we got $5 from Miranda.
Yes.
Shout out Miranda. You're a real big time savage. We really appreciate you for that. I know I already hit you up, so that's but that's dope. Thank you very much. We got Aunt Sarah, Uncle Keith's wife.
Oh yeah?
So yeah, she donated $10. Thank you very much, Sarah. Shout out you, Uncle Keith, Donovan, all you guys back at home.
Yes. Love you guys.
Much love. Who else we got?
All right, we gotta give big praise to the big dog, Mondo Salavati.
Big dog.
Stop playing with him.
Yeah, stop playing with him,
Stop
guys.
playing
Go get
with
your money right.
Yeah.
Hit up Mondo. Go get your money right.
Rookie of the year, too. Rookie of the year, Mass Mutual, Greater Philadelphia. Nobody's had a better year their first year. Go check him out.
Yeah.
This man's a real dog. He knows what he's talking about.
Real dog, seriously.
Come on, man. He's the rich dad, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
His ass is the rich dad.
How much?
$500.
$500. Yo, Mondo, you're going to still be getting that flag. Fuck GoFundMe. You're definitely getting that. We appreciate you.
Shout out to Big Brother Mondo.
You're gonna get the Go Getters podcast flag. Hang it wherever. But yeah, thank you again, seriously. Because we were doing some other business related shit with Bill that same day. I remember it was the first day we linked up with Bill. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And we were just sitting in the studio. We were talking, bro, for like 5 hours. I remember right when we were done, like getting ready to go home. Mind you, the GoFundMe was up for like a few hours. Check that shit.
We dropped it that day.
$560.
Yeah.
We left there. That shit was at $560. And granted, 500 of it was from fucking Mondo. But again, thank you very much, Mondo, because you made both of our nights that night. I remember like literally us just freaking out. And then the drive home was fucking wild. But I mean, after that though, GoFundMe did dick eat because of the whole fucking flag thing and took the GoFundMe down for like a day and a half.
Yeah, they tried taking us
Boycott
down, bro.
GoFundMe, bro.
I know. Well, no, I mean, I gotta give credit.
They didn't want to see us eat, bro. Literally, they didn't want to see everybody eat.
Yeah,
no, I don't want to dick ride because they really. Actually, shout out GoFundMe. Shout out GoFundMe.
GoFundMe did bless up, but that flag thing is a little bit of a dick. I just didn't read the terms of service, so y'all could put it on me. But
next.
Then we got shout out Xavier Little, my family, my mom, everybody, because They dropped 100. It pops up Xavier, but I know my brother's not balling like that. So
shout out X though. X is a real savage.
X was filming, so hopefully when we get a video out for this whole thing, because I mean he's a shitty filmer. No,
I didn't say it. X, when you watch this, it was him.
It's progress and work. He's getting better every
absolutely.
day.
He's going to be one of our go-getters filmers going forward. We definitely want to put Xavier on the team. So big shout out where shout outs due, because he was there filming the whole time. He was with us passing the food out, so he was there with us all day. Big shout out to Xavier. We got. I don't know who this is. But
Jordan B. Maybe it's Jordan Burroughs on the wrestling squad.
Yeah, I know, shooting singles
double
and
legs
shit. That'd be fire. But either way, $20, thank you very much. I don't know
Jordan
who you
B.
are,
You're a savage, bro.
Yeah, that
you're
makes it even
savage.
more special because you don't. I mean, maybe you do know us, maybe we know you, but if not, you're just donating to a really good cause. So thank you very much for that.
Respect.
Next, we got my dog Juice Ty. Ty. Shout out to that man. He's gonna be the go-getters accountant one day. We're gonna make him $1 million. Trust.
Oh man.
Shout out to Ty.
Once he get out that rat race.
Shout out to his family too.
Hire Ty up. Damn. Whoa.
Who we got next?
Big Five Slammer.
The Big Five Slammer from Big Bry. Ooh, bro, you was feeling like the rich dad that day or what?
Nah, you know what's funny? Like you guys always talk about on some gambling shit, bro. I swear to God, I was going to make a parlay, and I was like, I literally thought about it, and I was like,
I should donate to
not like I was literally like, who am I not to, like, you know, I'm trying to help them out with that shit. And I was like, damn, they always coming at me for being a gambler, so maybe I am. You know, I'm not even trying to donate.
That's
so
funny as
I
shit.
just stopped the parlay.
What was the parlay at least?
Yeah,
was it a good one or was it like?
No, it
was like maybe I'll get a return.
It was literally like actually no, I would have lost because or no. I know it was for the Eagles to win, the Bills to win. It was like a whole bunch of like easy teams to win, but I know one of them would have fucked me over. So I was like, it's good.
My phone keep blocking.
Next, we got my dog Jose Rivera.
Which one? Little Jose or Big Jose?
It just says Jose Rivera.
Either
so I'm not sure. Shout out to their family.
Shout out both of you guys, whole family.
Shout out to NYO Barbershop.
Yeah,
shout out to Jose doing his thing down at Westchester.
I'm gonna see you soon, Jose.
Throwing that jab.
He's been in. I think he's still throwing that jab. He's been in the gym getting gains like crazy. Shout out to my dog Jose.
Then we got
more life.
We got another 5 ball.
More blessings.
Gabby Williams. Shout out Gabby Williams. We really appreciate it. Seriously. We got
Gabby, you're a saint.
Seriously.
Gabby, you're a saint.
Fed the homeless for a day. Whole meal.
Next, we got an anonymous one, which is crazy.
Shout out anonymous.
I think that might be my aunt.
For real?
Yeah. I know she did another one.
What if it's like anonymous? Like,
or maybe like the dude who be like hacking websites and shit.
What if it was?
If it was him, shout out. I mean, shit. What else?
Probably a whole team. Then we got Brianna Kaskey.
Shout out Bree.
Shout out Big Sis.
Shout out the Kaskey family, bro.
I know, honestly, at this point. Shout out all you guys.
Shout out Bree.
They blessed up.
We got.
Wait, she's a great mother, beautiful mother.
Yes.
She's really great with Cam and CJ.
Yeah. Mother Cam, the kid you just seen on the podcast, my nephew. Is, his mother.
Beautiful person. Thank you, Bree.
We got Matthew Evans. Shout out Matthew Evans, the big 25 dono. Damn, this shit was already a month ago. Like, that's crazy.
No.
I'm just seeing that now. It's saying 1 month ago.
Matthew Evans, you know who that is?
No.
Matthew Evans?
No.
Damn, I feel like some people we probably know.
I know.
I mean,
just
shout out to Matthew Evans, bro. You're a fucking savage. I love you, bro. Thank you.
Either way, super shout out. That was.
If you see this, and I just hit me up, and we could get to talking.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Next, we got the Ocean Man. Take him by the hand. Dog Josh Snell.
Big wavy Snell.
He's probably in the fucking sky right now as we talk.
Probably fucking
something.
Base jumping off a fucking tower in
Proximity jumping or some shit. Who knows?
In Switzerland right now, or swimming with the dolphins or some shit.
He said that's a 20-piece. So shout out to him. Shout out to everything he's doing. Save the wave.
Yeah, big. He got a great message. That kid's a fucking savage too. He's
doing some great things. Go follow him on Instagram. Go follow his TikTok. He's making viral videos. He's making shit happen. He's a savage. I love you, Josh Snell. Next we got Larry and Nancy Delgado. That's the rich dad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's really the rich dad. I gotta go on my rant about Larry Delgado.
Go ahead. Okay, take it away.
So I had I did my real estate class. By the way, if you're interested in getting into real estate, go take his class. Go look up Larry Delgado and go take his class. It's not expensive. It's 8 weeks. It's interactive. It's one-on-one. And this man's really going to take care of you. He'll get you a job as a realtor if you pass the test. I mean, he will really take care of you. He's a great dude. He's funny. He makes learning fun. Like, I was literally in his class laughing because this man's just hilarious. And he really took care of me, man. Him and Nancy really helped me through buying some property myself. And they asked for nothing in return. Like, I mean, these people really have good hearts. And I'm telling you, they're like some of the best people on this earth. So shout out to them.
Hundo bomb.
Yeah,
dropped the whole 100.
I mean, come on, man.
Quick little slap.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
the C-Note. Shout out to them. I love you guys.
One.
I love you, Nancy. I love you, Larry. You guys are great people, and I really appreciate all that you've done for me. I really appreciate it.
That's tough.
All right.
Next up, we got Big Don and Don. Shout out my dad. Shout out his
Amber.
wife. Yeah, Amber. Shout out Amber. Thank you guys very much for the 25.
Guys.
Yeah, seriously, love you guys very much.
Don. I know he's at Home Depot slugging the monsters. whipping the forklift
in the lumber department.
Oh God, your dad's a real dog at Home Depot. No, they really put some respect on Don's name, bro. Don is really like that at Home Depot. I swear.
Big shout out to you guys. Much love you guys again. Then we got my Aunt Kimmy and Nate Seabrook. Thank you guys very much too. Shout out again. Seriously, I mean, our families came through seriously so clutch on this. Yeah. That's another 25 bomb. And yeah, we really appreciate that very much. I know I just seen her on Thanksgiving. We were talking about this whole giveaway and all that in person. So
real love.
I thanked her. She already knows what it is. But shout out to you guys again. Much love. I love you guys. Go ahead. Take the next one. We got Liv.
Next we got Liv Livingston. Liv Livingston is she's a great soul, man. I love Liv. When we were young, we always hung out with Liv.
Yeah, all the time.
We always spent time with her. You know, we tortured her a little bit. I'll take credit. I'll take responsibility. We tortured Liv a little bit.
Never forget that one time we were bending Liv's car in the parking lot. Brian went flying on the side of that motherfucker.
Wait, how'd that happen?
You were driving.
It was me?
Cocksucker.
I was just locked onto that shit.
Me and Brian were on the back of the car. You turned that shit too sharp, Brian.
I'm sorry for what we did to your Mercury Mariner.
Oh,
that motherfucker's seen it all.
And I don't know why.
I wonder where that car's at now.
That shit's probably
sitting in the fucking impound or something.
Right. But shout out to Liv, man. I really appreciate you buying in on the vision and supporting. So thank you very much. I hope everything is well.
Absolutely. Then we got Samantha Sachs up next. Word. Thank you very much for the fucking $20 donation. That's a big 20 slap.
She's also a big supporter of the podcast too. She's always tapping in with us. She's always reaching out to us and stuff like that. You know, and she's also doing her own endeavors. She's also studying like film and I think it's audio and something like that in college.
Yeah.
And so she's ambitious. She's got her own goals. So best of luck. And you know, Sam, too.
Honestly, that's pretty tough. Cause I know, like the very first like practice podcast that that I was even here for.
Yeah.
Like I'd like posted like thing on my story, and she hit me up way back, and I showed you guys, and she was like, "Oh, yo, let me know when you first dropped the podcast. Like I want to be a big supporter and shit like that." And the fact that she's actually doing it,
she really is. She's
that's
always
much love
tapped into us, and she was my server at Outback, and she took great care of us. So if you ever get Sam Sachs at Outback, make sure you give her the big tipper. All right,
big tipper. No, yeah, that's seriously appreciated. Not just the $20, but the support as well.
Yes.
That means more than you know it does.
Yes.
Then we got another one, another 20 bomb by Bria Seabrook.
Shout out Bria.
My big head cuzzo. You know what type time it's on. Much love. We really appreciate it again. I know that that means a lot to me. I know you know that. So thank you very much again. Your big head ass. Then we got
She's a real athlete. Bria's a real athlete.
Oh yeah, no, real certified NEPA Hall of Fame field hockey. Stop playing with her. I don't even think it's just for field hockey. Yeah, that's like basketball, soccer,
all that.
Everything. Real life athlete.
The next one is not me. I gotta give a shout out to Alec. That's Alex 25.
Really? Oh yeah.
He didn't fuck with GoFundMe, so he sent me 25 on Venmo. So shout out to you, man, for buying in. I know you got a lot of cool stuff going on too. Alex, like the dude that I hit up for Economics 101.
Yeah.
He seems to know everything that's going on. So shout out to Alec for tapping into the podcast, for supporting the podcast, and also being my right-hand man and answering any questions that I have that are going on with the economy that I know he'll have the answer to.
Yeah, no,
shout out to you, man.
He would always challenge my brain too. Like I'll post some shit like about like whether it was stocks, anything investment related. He would always slide up a game. We would talk back and forth, go back and forth, talk about different ideas and stuff. And he was one of the first guys too. I was in cahoots with when I was trying to start my whole streaming thing. Like he was putting me on to like webcams to buy, programs to use. So that's a big shout out to you as well, man, because I know like that means a lot to me too, that you're willing to put the type time in and give us some free game like that. That means a lot.
No doubt.
So
next we got
Big Maddie Toma. Big Maddie. Shout out Jake. Jake was there with us all day. Giving out the food with us. That's Jake's girlfriend, Maddie Toma, for all you guys wondering. She's dope, real life good person. She's one of my really good friends.
She is.
She's dope. So thank you again, Maddie. That's much love.
She's also she's a great friend to Lydia too, and I know I know from what Lydia tells me, she's a very good person and a good friend to anybody that she's a friend with. So,
yeah, no,
Maddie, shout out to you.
She's a real flower of a person. Jake got a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
He picked a peach.
And
good job.
Same thing with her too. Big time bartender at the Woodlands. If you ever try and go on a night out with the friends or whatever. Definitely go to the Woodlands and tip Maddie.
And be respectful. Well. I know how you get down in the Woodlands.
Motherfuckers. So calm yourself down. I'm going to send Jake in like SEAL Team 6. The fucking bazooka.
AR-10s and shit. Next we got Adiel Tyson.
Ahead, take it away.
Yes, sir. Shout out Adiel. I'm telling you, Adiel's quote that I'll never forget is, I will not lose. Adiel, man, she's been through a lot of shit. She knows both ends of the spectrum. She's a very wise individual. She's a beautiful mother. She's a great person, and she's doing a really good job with my brother. And so I'm very, very, very thankful to have you in my life because you've also given me a lot of wisdom as well. And I know for a fact that you are on the path, and the Tyson family is on the path to become a new type of family. We're going to be successful, and I know you're going to be successful in all your real estate endeavors. So I love you, and I'm thankful that you bought in on this podcast, and you donated your 50. So
yes,
I love you,
much love. That's a
so
big
much.
donation. Seriously, thank you very much, Adiel. Then
Next
we got
is James Delaney. I'm coming for that ass. James Delaney, man, I love you. You're a great coach. I got to share the story when I went in there to my first day jiu-jitsu, and he said I was being a little too harsh, and so he's like, yo, you're rolling with me. And he threw a fucking hip toss on me, and I was upside down in the air, landed dead on my stomach, and I couldn't breathe. So
episode 11, for any of you guys interested in checking out James Delaney a little bit forward, go check out that podcast that we did with him. It's our first video pod.
It was your first day, and he said you were being too harsh and just had to beat on you?
It might have been like my first or second day, but I was like double-legging kids.
Spazzy white belt?
Yeah, I was being like a spazzy white belt.
Okay. So he just had to let you know.
Yeah, he was the juggernaut. That's what they call him, the juggernaut. Go watch his MMA videos too, man. It's some serious
He's
shit.
a savage.
But yo, he's a great coach too, and he actually got me to my blue belt, so I'm very appreciative from that. And everything, all the jiu-jitsu that I know is because of this man right here. So shout out to him. He's a real savage. Go check him out for some inspiration
crazy
too.
story. You got to go watch that podcast seriously.
Go
if you
check
haven't
him
already.
out.
But then we got big Coach Laboch next with the hundo slap. Another fucking whole ticket. Thank you very much, Coach Laboch, because, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that at least went to school with us. You guys know how thorough Coach Laboch is. He was always looking out for us, not just in football, but in the world, too. He got Darrian and I both a job in the school. Real thorough guy. Like, seriously, thank you very much, Coach, for that 100. That means a lot. That's a big
Coach is
big
great,
job.
man. I love Coach Laboch. I can always go to him about anything in life. So thank you, Coach Laboch.
Yeah, seriously.
You're greatly appreciated. Who do we got next? Big Donnie, my pops. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. He sent the 50 slap. I appreciate that, pops. Yesterday or a couple days ago, he helped me put in a ceiling fan, and it was really rough. That's all I got to say.
That sounds funny.
So much you could have shouted out. Yeah, he helped me put in a ceiling fan. He's a cool dad.
Nah,
Thank you for being the reason I'm here, Pops.
Listen,
and my dad helped me put in that ceiling fan.
Listen. No, my dad is a good dude, though. I appreciate him just being there for me when I was younger and, like, guiding me through life and showing me a lot of shit. I mean, I can't, like, what words am I going to say?
Yeah, no.
To a person like my dad. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is. Yeah. I love you, Dad.
It was just funny as hell the way you said it. I was waiting for it to be some crazy like sob story. Like, Dad, we putting that ceiling fan the other day, man. Like,
putting a ceiling fan.
That's tough. Then we got
that's just Jessica Stout. So I know Jessica Stout. So she goes to my jiu-jitsu gym.
Nice.
Her and Walt Stout. First of all, real savages. Remember? Okay, so yeah, it's a funny story. Yesterday we were playing Cash Flow with me, Kevin, Brian, and Matt Sachs, who we also had on the podcast. And at the end of this, Brian and Kevin broke out and just did some jiu-jitsu in my living room for a reason I don't fucking know. and Matt was like, "Yo, watch crossing your legs." He was telling Kevin to watch crossing his legs because there's like a sneaky little submission from there where you can like damage your opponent's ankles or whatever. But that's called in our gym the Stout Special.
Really?
So Jessica and Walt Stout are the people who are like famous for doing that.
That's tough.
In our gym, and like everybody has to learn once from them, but oftentimes they learn like a plenty of times from them. Like sometimes you'll get their back and they'll just fucking grab your ankles and tug on that shit, and it's like quick tap.
Yeah.
Like this.
What belt do they have?
They're both purple belts.
All right, so wow. Jessica or Walt in the fight, who you taking?
I mean, they're husband and wife.
Didn't ask.
Jess is a savage. I'm not gonna lie. She is a woman that you would not want to bump into at the state fair.
Oh yeah, I mean she's a fucking purple belt.
You wouldn't want to knock her falafel down at the state fair. Like,
no, you wouldn't want to cut her in the line.
Yeah, like you don't want to mess with their family type shit. Like they're really like that. But I must say that you guys are great people. Like incredibly great people. They're incredibly nice and considerate and thoughtful. Walt is incredibly intelligent. And so I thank you guys for your 25 donation.
Thank you guys very much. Ding. Love you guys. I don't know you guys, but I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart too, because just going to a great cause and it means a lot. You know the next people too.
Yeah, Sawyer the Wonder Cat. That's
shout out Wonder Cat Sawyer. That's tough.
Shout out to Sawyer the Wonder Cat. That's Lydia's aunt Pam.
Sounds
and
like
her
a UFC
cat.
name.
Yeah, and her cat Sawyer. So shout out to them. Cat. They're great people. They're very helpful.
I'm walking out the ring if I hear that.
Yeah, me too. Sawyer's a great cat too. I love him. I was just with him this past week.
Oh yeah, shout out Sawyer.
Shout out to her. Shout out to Uncle Mark. You guys are great people. You guys are very intelligent, very helping, and so I just love you guys as people. So thank you guys for being you.
Then last but not least, but never least.
You don't say his name correctly. Just give him a funny name.
We got Goatfish. Some might know him by Goatfish. Some might know him by Lumberjack Oats. Some might know him by just
Throatus is one.
Throaty.
I mean, of many names. This guy.
This guy. He wears
he's a
many
rock star.
hats.
He's a rock star, pretty much.
Some would say he's absolutely a rock star. He goes by many names. Most of you guys who are very familiar with us or just friends with us outside of this podcast in general, you'll definitely know who we're talking about here. But shout out you again, Throaty. We really appreciate you.
Otis Kopech.
Otis Kopech.
What a savage.
Yeah, thank you very much, man, from the bottom of my heart. That means a lot. It was a great time hanging out the other day. We were chilling up here playing cards. I forget what day it was, but it was a great time.
Otis is cool, man. Otis has always had a really cool like vibe and energy to him.
Yeah, he's very unique.
Otis
is
he's
a
an
anomaly.
Seriously.
Yeah, Otis's main character shit like vibes for sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's wild. But yeah, he's been a really good friend of all of us for a long time, ever since high school. He was on episode 4 of the podcast. He's best friends with Jake. Otis is a really good guy. So definitely thank you, Otis. Shout out you, brother. Yes, much love. I love you, bro.
Otis.
And that just about concludes. I mean, everybody
we got one more.
Is it from Vaughn?
Yeah, Giovanni.
Yeah.
But I want to say this before I intro Giovanni because I thought this was cool for you guys. So Jess and Walt Stout at their wedding, what's that UFC commentator's name? It's blanking.
Bruce Buffer?
Bruce Buffer announced them at their wedding.
No way.
Dead ass.
Are you dead ass serious?
Dead serious?
That's so fucking cool.
That's insane.
They hired Bruce Buffer to announce the two of them.
I thought you were going to say
wedding.
they broke out in like a roll
yeah,
or
bro,
some
that's
shit.
what I thought. That'd be tough.
No.
That would be fire too, but no, that's
Real
super
shit.
sick.
But yeah, shout out them. But shout out to my dog Giovanni.
Yes.
He gave me a 25-piece and a free haircut for this mission that we have. Giovanni's a savage, man. Super smart kid, super ambitious. He's got a real thing going in his barbering business. So if you want your haircut, I mean, there's no other way to go. NLV.
No other way.
I mean, go check him out.
NLV,
it's some
NYO.
serious shit.
Either way you go to one.
And there's there's really not much to say about my dog Giovanni. I mean, he knows what it is too. So I love you, man. Shout out to you.
Much love, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's dope. But literally to all you guys, just to reiterate one more time before we get off this topic, this was fucking dope. I mean, I don't know like where you guys stand with this, but this is some shit I genuinely want to do this like every year going forward. This was so fucking cool.
That shit was so fun.
As long as we're in a position to do this shit going forward, and obviously with the help of you guys, because we could not, I repeat, could not have done that shit without you guys. Like coming out of pocket to do that is crazier than you fucking think. We put a lot of work in, but like without that money, we couldn't put in any fucking work. So thank you guys very much. It's more appreciated than you guys will probably ever know. Because, I mean, I wish you guys just could have seen the fucking looks on some of these people's faces when in the square on Wilkes-Barre, somebody's passing out free food. Like, I feel like that shit doesn't really happen around here. Like, I feel like, at least not as much as it should. Like, when you think of just, like, how people treat Wilkes-Barre and how, like, the people of Wilkes-Barre portray each other, like, there's never really much of that, like, love and shit like that going around. So, I mean, I wish you guys could have been there and just seen, like, the fucking reactions of some of these people because that shit was breathtaking. I don't know how you guys felt about that, but I just remember the entire time, like I was just walking around with such a fucking like smirk on my face. Like, it was just so
oh my God,
dope. Like it was so dope to be able to do something. Like I literally felt like Mr. Beast that whole day.
Man,
like it was some so real like, I don't know, man. I can't really explain it without getting too crazy myself, but.
And then we were doing, we had some extra money left, so we were doing like push-up competitions, trivia questions. We were just giving people 10s, 5s, 20s, shit like that.
That was fun.
That was awesome.
That girl we bust up in Shields just with the tip, like those things are fucking cool. And again, like it looks like it's us, like the heroes doing this shit, but it was really you guys with the money and the donations and all of that. So that's why I say without you guys, it literally wouldn't have been possible. On that note, we have a bunch of fucking cool giveaway ideas going forward that sadly we can't really talk about, but. This December coming up, just know it's going to be a big December.
It's going to be December 13th.
It's going to be a big December.
When is this going to be out, though? I mean,
this
think
pod?
about it. Yeah, this might be out after when that happens.
We could drop this whenever.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, realistically, whenever. We should probably drop it sooner than later because, like,
it'd
be more relevant.
Right. So, yeah,
but,
let's not go too federal.
We got a big pod coming out. What's today?
Today is
Tuesday.
29.
I was gonna say Tuesday. Damn, that sucks because we're posting one on Thursday. I don't know if I should say that who it's gonna be yet. If we're gonna post this like tomorrow or some shit. But
yes, Sirski.
Either way, yeah, like December 13th, around that realm, the day before my B-Day, we're going to have a crazy announcement. Like, I don't think you guys are ready for what's next. This giveaway we have coming that we partnered with another really dope individual to provide for you guys is going to be very fucking sick. I think this one's going to have everybody in fucking shambles. Like, if everybody's not entering this giveaway, trying to get what we're giving away for this fucking Christmas for your family or for fucking whoever, I think you're bugging. That's all I'm fucking saying. It's a crazy. We got a crazy giveaway coming up, and not even just that. Like, we hope to do another one of these GoFundMe kind of things in December. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Like, as the month goes, like what we decide to do. But I want to do another like toy drive kind of thing for Christmas. Try to make that a reality. But with this other thing that we're doing, we don't know if it's necessarily going to be possible yet. We'll see. But either way, it's going to be a big December for us going forward.
Boom,
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
this shit was crazy. We hope to get a decent video made with all the clips and images and videos and stuff that we took throughout those crazy couple of days, buying all the food, preparing all the food, packaging all the food, and giving it all away. Because I think like it'd just be a very dope video if we could somehow salvage any of that fucking footage. And that's going to be fucking sick, too. I can't wait for that to come out.
We got to get a lift in, boys.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. What time is it? Damn, this shit's been going for like half an hour already. Yeah, 33.
Yeah. I love you guys.
Thank you guys very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting us endlessly, because without you guys, none of this shit would be possible. And we love all of our fucking. What are you, spritzing the camera?
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Continue the fucking support, because this shit's been out of this world. It's moving way faster than we ever imagined, and we're enjoying every fucking second of this fucking ride. And like we were saying earlier, we plan to do this shit every year. If not, do some fucking form of giveaway like every month going forward. Something. We can give away a book for free. Anything. It doesn't matter.
The Tesla's coming soon, bro. Pretty soon.
Keys, like that shit's
going to Model X is coming soon.
Right?
So make sure you just, stick with us for the ride, because along the lines, man, you're going to get picked out of that bunch, and you're going to get a mansion in the hills.
They say buy low, so buy in now while you
buy low, bro.
Buy in low while you have the fucking chance, because it's going to be a sad day when this shit is bigger than us and you didn't buy in low. It's going to be a sad day.
And if you're a hater and you're steaming watching these podcasts, I got love for you.
Seriously, no.
I got love for you.
Seriously, because we were just talking about, I forget who we were talking about that the other day, but the haters be more of a supporter than supporter sometimes. They're watching every post, steaming.
It doesn't have to be that hard. Mad. You don't have to steam this bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But just know that, you get that view. You don't get a like. It is what it is. We know.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
I love the haters. Love all you guys, the fans too. Everybody that donated, much fucking love. Thank you very much. I cannot wait to do this shit again.
Peace.
Boom.